One of the best things about driving that you could do in a...
Oh my gosh.
Why is there a bird on top of this?
He's trying to hold on. It's like a chalkboard.
Hey, go away.
Hey, we're Richard, Carma, Brooklyn, Braeden, and Acacia. We love to explore and share life as a family with all the adventures along the way. We hope to inspire you to chase your dreams by joining us in our crazy RV.
Hey, good morning. Welcome everybody. Today we wanted to talk to you on this video about, just how we road trip as a family, how we budget, how we save money as we road trip, and how to really make the most of your road trips. Like, often we're traveling around the RV, but we've actually done quite a few road trips where we do a lot of hoteling and a lot of ways just to save money as you're road tripping. And so because of all of the road tripping that we've done, we wanted to share some of the tips and tricks that we've learned along the way. Hopefully this will help you out, and you never know, you might be able to do something cool that you've never done before. We have never driven down this highway before, and we're heading on our way. You ready to go? All right, we're off. We found that this cooler is one of the best ways to save money on the road because we can pack so many things on here. We plug it in and everything stays cold as we go. Especially on road tripping in a vehicle, you don't have the option of the fridge like you do in the RV. Much prefer the RV, but when you are road tripping, this has advantages as well. And because you don't have to go out we eat our breakfast here, we eat our lunch here, and sometimes we'll even cook our supper here, which makes traveling on the road a whole lot more affordable, because now we don't have to go eat out all the time, because that food bill, like every time we go out, like we're looking at like $70.
Yeah. But even an example, like for tonight, we don't have a kitchenette, and we also didn't pack our pop-up stove or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
So I prepped taco meat last night in our kitchenette. Tonight we will just heat up that meat, and everything else is just out of the cooler, cheese and lettuce and stuff, and
we don't have to eat out again.
Yeah, we just warm up the meat in the microwave in the hotel and we're good to go.
One of our tips, especially when road tripping, is stop at viewpoints, stop at places to stop at, because often what happens is we'll drive past the viewpoint, we'll pass whatever the turnoff is, the little beach, the little thing on the side of the road, and we'll drive by and be like, oh my goodness, that looks so cool, we should have stopped there. It takes no time to pull over to the side and stop and have a look, and if you don't like it, then hey, just keep going.
Okay, so there's no microwave in this hotel room, so that threw me for a loop a little bit, but we do have our hot pots. So the taco meat that I cooked up yesterday in our kitchenette hotel, I can reheat in our hot pot. Okay, I'm just prepping our little hotel breakfast here. Some buns, peanut butter and Nutella, and some peaches here. Simple and easy, cheap.
Good morning, by the way. One of the things that we found is really helpful in a hotel room, as another tip for you, is that we like to go around with our own fan. And so we can turn this on, and then we can use our suitcase rack to dry our swimming clothes. So then next morning they're dry, they go back in the bag, and don't have to worry about wet clothes every single night. Works great. One of the best things we found to bring along with us is actually an air mattress. There's many times we'll end up in a hotel room, and since there's 5 of us, usually there's 2 queen beds, and the kids don't want to snuggle, someone wants their own bed, so this way no one has to sleep on the floor. We just blow up the air mattress and there's our 3rd bed. We don't have to worry about a cot or anything like that. So this has worked incredibly well for us, and we enjoy taking it along because it just collapses down to such a small space. It's easy to carry in the vehicle. If you're doing a hotel road trip, here's a hack.
Sticky tack or
Sticky tack tape, stickers, whatever you need. Sticky tack works really good, and then you can cover up those annoying lights.
Go! Shoo, pigeon! Okay.
Okay. Another tip that you can do is use card locks. And Flying J card locks, Petro card locks, whatever. We have one with Flying J as well as the co-op. The other nice thing about particularly the co-op card locks that we like is that there's so much space after you're done fueling. You can just pull over to the side somewhere and, you know, make lunch, and it can be a rest stop spot. Don't have to go searching for another rest stop.
Here's a tip. Bring vegetables along on your trip and just set them in the middle of everyone, and they'll just get eaten because everyone's so snacky while you drive, and at least they're getting in some good vegetables and fruits. Here's the fruit instead of just junk food.
Our 10th tip that we want to share with you is to use points. And I know some people don't like using credit cards, whatever, but for our business and everything, we have to use them anyways. And so that enables us to collect air miles and Aeroplan points. And through that, 90% of the cost of hotels and accommodations, which are a big part of road tripping, are paid for through our points. So if you can use a points card and use it for hotels, it's an awesome way to save some money.
Okay, so a couple things. Tips for eating in hotels and not eating out. These are some of the essentials I feel that I like to travel with. Dishcloth and tea towel for doing dishes in your hotel sink, and a little bit of dish soap. This is a little bit big than I normally travel with. I usually put it in a little container, but we had a bit more space, so. Little glass bowl for using the microwave for warming things up, because I don't like to use plastic in the microwave. Paper plates to eat on, so you don't have to be washing a ton of dishes. Of course, your plastic cutlery, so you can just throw it out. Hot pot for cooking whatever you can in here, boiling things.
We use 2 of those.
Yes, we have 2. So yeah, I used it tonight, even in our little kitchenette hotel. Then some other things is mixing bowl for putting your popcorn in, or mixing up salad in the hotel. Just a spoon, a knife for cutting whatever you need to, just to have on hand. And then something we haven't used this trip yet, but this is really good, just to have a plastic container for putting like sandwiches in all together, or even when we have ordered pizza the night before, and then this can be used to store it in for the next day. I guess this is, I don't know if this actually fits in our cooler though.
I think so.
But
maybe.
Anyways, that's what I bring along, and I find them all very useful.
One of our favorite things to do on road trips is to hide the vehicle from each other. So Carma and the kids went over there and ran away from me. They think they're being so funny. So I'll just walk the other direction.
It's making a funny sound in here, actually. I don't know if it's just the like fan from the. Here, sorry, we were trying to play a trick on you.